good 9197 wolfpack? This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm about to go ahead give you guys my thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077 and Witcher 3 next gen updates being delayed, and talk about how God of War is finally coming to PC. But before I go ahead and start that, y'all, there's three things I'd like to go ahead and say. First thing first, hopefully y'all having a great day today watching this video. Second, God is good all the time, so please go ahead and remember that. And three, go ahead and hit the like, the bell, subscribe so the wolf pack can grow. But like I said, y'all read the title. I'll give you my thoughts on the next gen updates for Cyberpunk and Witcher 3 being delayed for next year. So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna go ahead and read what CDPR wrote. Then I'm gonna go ahead and give you my thoughts on it. So here we go. Dear all, we have important update regarding next generation updates of Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for consoles and PC. Based on recommendations supplied by teams supervising the development of both games, we decided to postpone their releases until 2022. Our current target for Cyberpunk 2077 is the first quarter of 2022 and second quarter of 2022 for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Apologies for the extended wait, but we want to make it right. And that is it, y'all, for CDPR wrote right there. And my thoughts on it is fine. You know what I'm saying? I have no big deal about it, but I'll probably say it to me a little bit. It sucks for me a little bit for The Witcher, just because it's like they said the second quarter of the second quarter to get the next gen update for The Witcher. I felt like The Witcher should have been first, more so the Cyberpunk, because I mean obviously they still trying to improve Cyberpunk. So I'm thinking like, all right, if you're gonna give Cyberpunk a next gen update, I expect that with that game, you're just gonna go ahead and like make that the second quarter, not the first quarter, to try to get the update before Witcher. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of feel. I feel it kind of sucks. They're gonna wait for next year for an update for Witcher 3. But at the same time, I'm not too pressed, because honestly, y'all, I got backlog. Y'all know this. I say it all the time. I really do got backlog, and I'm just going through the games I'm playing. And plus, I want to replay Witcher 2 before I go back to Witcher 3 anyway. And plus, like I said, Witcher 3 is still going to be somewhat kind of fresh for me, just because I only played that game once, and I never played the DLCs. So that's why I've been kind of holding off playing a second playthrough of Witcher 3. Plus, then, never played the DLC, so I'm kind of waiting for that next gen update. So that's why I was like, it's okay, but at the same time, it's like, dang, why that could have been the first update, let alone Cyberpunk? Because Cyberpunk, I want to get back on that game, but they still, like I said, they gotta fix this game, y'all. They got to fix this game. So we'll see. Either or, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to play both of them when those next gen updates come through. But at the same time, Witcher I'm more excited about. Cyberpunk is like, if they could work out the kinks with Cyberpunk, if it gets better and better, like pretty much a definitive version of the game that what we should have gotten in the first place. If everything is smooth, buttery smooth, then I'll be fine playing Cyberpunk again. But right now, it's like, I'm good. I am. But now, my thoughts on God of War finally coming on PC. So for you Sony fanboys, like, get over it. Stop crying about it. It's coming to PC. And basically that's what I had to really say right there, because I just felt like I've been seeing some people comments and stuff, and then especially the Sony fanboys, like, they kind of upset about it. But I feel like, why are y'all upset? It's like, cause and then when people give me, it's like, oh, it's going to PC, dude. That means God of War is not exclusive no more. It's like, I get tired telling this to people. It's like, yes, technically it's not a 100% exclusive no more, but that does not mean it's not exclusive. It's like, I don't understand when people, it was like, okay, it's like Xbox, for example, because we can use example like Halo Infinite. If you have an Xbox and you don't game on PC, then Halo is an Xbox exclusive. Even though it still comes to PC, it's not making a 100% exclusive, but it's still exclusive to that platform. Like I said, if you want to play Halo, but you don't want an Xbox, you gotta play on Game Pass. That means you gotta subscribe on your phone, tablet, PC, whatever. You got ways to play it. But if you still playing on their software, it's still a exclusive. Like, I don't get what people like is so sad about, especially the Sony fans. It's like, y'all, like, you're acting like it's the end of the world. It's no different than PlayStation. If you got Uncharted coming to PC, it's still a PlayStation exclusive if you're not playing it on PC. It's just like, people don't understand. I feel like PC is just in the middle. It's just another option to play these games. And I feel like Sony should have been done this, to be honest. Like, then people, I know that a lot of people said that what's the point of buying consoles, but it's like, when you really think about it, it is still important to still buy consoles. Because let's be honest, not everybody want to play on PC. That's the thing. I do want to try PC myself, but at the same time, I'm not saying like I really want to go all in to play only PC. You know what I'm saying? No, I love consoles. I love to play the convenience of on my TV, etc., etc. Like, I still like the consoles. And then this is the thing with PC, y'all. It's not something you can just grab, take you on the go like a Switch. No, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's still worth getting in consoles, but PC, of course, is the better version of playing these games. So I feel like, hey, if you get Sony exclusives on PC, go ahead. No different than Xbox. It's a win-win for gamers that you have more options to play these games. It's like I said, if you don't want a PlayStation but you have PC, that's good for you. You can play this Sony exclusives or Xbox exclusives. You know what I'm saying? You have options. So I feel like for Sony fanboys that just mad about it, it's like, why y'all mad about it? Like I said, God of War, it's exclusive to Sony. You can't play that on Xbox. But if it's on PC, it just, you have variety to play those games. Does that, that doesn't mean like it's still not a exclusive. Like, I don't know. I just get tired of that. People just make it feel like, oh, what about exclusives? Like, yeah, exclusives still important, but at the same time, when you really think about it, it's really, the exclusives part come down to just the consoles you own. If you don't play PC, then whatever game like that, like I said, God of War is exclusive to PlayStation. Or like Halo is exclusive to Xbox. But PC just a way you can play these games, and that's really it. So I don't understand what's the big deal about it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, pretty much like no different. Like I said, if Sony really want to compete, might as well do the same thing like Xbox and go ahead and just release. I want to say they would do it like day one, but like definitely make a lot of your Sony exclusives come to PC. Like that, it's just common sense. That's more money for their pockets. Even though Sony is a greedy company, but that's more money in their pockets. And I know that's what Jim Ryan was talking about. He wanted millions and millions of people to play it in. Let's be honest, the PC makes sense. Extra money. And then, y'all, in just in case, if y'all don't get this, that means if, say, like, there's a lot of PC players. So if they put Sony exclusives on PC, then that means that, PC gamers don't need to buy no consoles. Which means if you're a console gamer like me, you could have a chance to buy these consoles, right? I don't know. I feel like it's a win-win somewhere. Like, if people saying, what's the point of getting a console, you got PC, then it's like, well, the consoles then is good for me to go buy then, right? That's how I kind of look at it. But, that's pretty much it. Overall, cool idea. God of War coming to PC. I think it's good, but for Sony fanboys, y'all crying about it, get a life. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But that's just my opinion. It's not. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead and hit the like, the bell, subscribe, and I say this all in my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And alright guys, I'll say just stay tuned for part 7 of Psychonauts 2 is coming through, so do not worry, it's coming. Alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.